All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope all is well. So today, I'd like to talk about mutual funds, index funds, and ETFs. Starting off with mutual funds. A mutual fund is a actively managed fund. Basically, the fund managers go in and they decide where the money is going to be allocated across multiple different sectors. Now, the goal is to beat the rate of return of the stock market, and mutual funds do carry a high expense ratio, around like 1 to 2%. Now, that may not seem like much, but when your portfolio is compounding and just growing year over year, by the time you hit age of retirement and it's time to withdraw that money, those fees do add up, and they do eat into the profits of your portfolio. And also, 90% of the fund managers do not beat the rate of return of the stock market. So you're kind of overpaying them to under deliver. But with that being said, that's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing my thoughts. All right. Next are index funds. Index funds and ETFs are similar but different. For example, let's take VFIAX, which is a Vanguard 500 index fund, and the ETF version is VOO. Now, they both track the same index, the SP 500. They both have the same holdings. Now, with index funds, the difference is they do have a minimum amount. In this case, is $3,000. And also, index funds can only be bought and sold once per day throughout the course of the stock market. And also, index funds and ETFs, they are passively managed. They're not actively managed like a mutual fund. So they index funds and ETFs, they do carry a lower expense ratio, as you can see. Oh yeah, and also with an index fund like a VFIAX, if you try to purchase it in another brokerage account, like a Fidelity, you will be charged a purchasing fee. But let's say you try to buy VOO, the ETF version, under Fidelity, you won't be charged any purchasing fee. And also, VOO is available across multiple different brokerage accounts. So, with index funds and ETFs, ETFs offer a lot more flexibility because you could buy and sell them throughout the course of the day. But you can't go wrong with either one of them. They're both great, wealth building vehicles for the long term. And yeah, it just comes down to personal preference. And I personally like VO because I could buy and sell it throughout the course of the day. I have that option. And also, I don't have Vanguard brokerage account. I'm with Fidelity at the moment. But yeah, like I said, you really can't go wrong. And I know when you hear mutual funds, index funds, ETFs, it sounds complex, but when you take a closer look at them, it's not as complex as you think it may be. They're very easy to understand. Once you just take a closer look at them, do your research. It's not This stuff is not as complex as it seems at all. So yeah, that's all I really want to touch on today. in terms of mutual funds, index funds, and ETFs. Now, I hope this was informative. If it was, do me a favor, subscribe and hit that like button for me. And until next time, you guys be safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.